Hello everybody, welcome to this Rocket Lab video, okay? Is Rocket Lab a good investment in 2024? And as a joke, no matter where you're at in the world, right? Is it a good investment or not? Okay, let's really examine Rocket Lab as an investment. I'm gonna take about 5 to 6 minutes on this video. If you look at the stock and you look at the trajectory, it will look and it seemed like there's something wrong with the stock just based on the trajectory at the stock. So I'm going to explain this. But also, I'm going to explain what Rocket Lab as a company is. In essence, it is a lot like SpaceX, different but similar in the fact that it has rockets to launch things into space. It is putting satellites out there in space. Of course, SpaceX is doing it through its own unique satellite constellation, satellite company. Rocket Lab also does services for the private sector and the government sector in these services and businesses that it has. Okay, Rocket Lab has several businesses. So Rocket Lab has been around for a while, but it just became publicly traded company not that long ago. And in a nutshell, Rocket Lab came to the market because it needed to get a lot of capital so it could further boost its programs and its development. So, like many other companies that came to the market in 2020, when we saw the boom, that pandemic boom that many stocks had, they came to the market and they came through something called the SPAC IPO, which is a special purpose acquisition corporation. Now, let me explain why the stock is so low. Every company that came to the market in this manner has gotten hammered. Many companies came to the market in this manner. Some of the more notorious companies that many people hear about, especially here in YouTube, is SoFi. SoFi came to the market as a SPAC IPO. And as you see, they have a thing in common or two that one, all their stock has gotten battered, and two, they're all called penny stocks. But is this a bad thing or is this the greatest opportunity in this moment? Well, I'm going to let you think about that for a moment and continue watching my video so you could see what my real belief and sentiment is. Also, understand how I treat these as an investor, because this video I'm only trying to share in an easy way to understand, is Rocket Lab a good investment in 2024? So I'm going to bring you to this point that Rocket Lab in 2024 finds itself in a very interesting situation. Not only does it have interesting, charismatic leaders like Peter Beck eating his hat right there, but it has a very interesting effect going on. Not only is it fully booked, o sea, it has a bunch of business, more than it could possibly handle without growing capacity, which is why it's spending money, which is why a lot of people say it's burning more cash than ever. Well, yeah, it's investing. Fully booked, a lot of money coming in, its revenue is ramping up. So these are all phenomenal things that, in convergence with the punishment that its stock has taken for being a SPAC IPO, brings it to be at this premium moment where the stock is pretty much at the all-time low. Now, that is relative because it depends if you're looking in short term or long term, but I'm looking at this in this video in the long term output. Like, you're gonna invest in this with a 10-year, 5 to 10 year perspective, then yes, Rocket Lab for the season of 2024, it's at its all-time low. And it provides great opportunity to come in and start picking it up slowly. Now understand, Rocket Lab, a stock like this, you want a DCA in. You don't want to just come in and buy everything and think you're going to get rich with the stock. This is not good investing. Good investing in Rocket Lab is understanding that you're going to follow this stock, you're going to start accumulating, you're going to start adding it to your portfolio with an outlook that you're going to go 5 to 6 to 10 years, and that you're going to continue putting money into it as good opportunities present themselves, like pullbacks. Right now, this is why Rocket Lab is highly traded, because it has a lot of volatility, which could mean that the stock could go lower. But it does present one of the best investment opportunities, in my opinion, for 2024. Everybody, have a blessed one. Comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll catch everybody on the next one.